All right, up next we have Battle Passes are killing games featuring Overwatch 2. And when Overwatch 2 came out and they're like, we're going to have a Battle Pass, I'm like, God dang it, I can't take another freaking Battle Pass.
But would you rather have loot boxes?
All right, good point. There's a trade-off here. I do not want both. No. But yeah, like we just have too many. Like I'm notorious of buying a Battle Pass and then falling off a game. And I'm trying really hard.
That's why you're trying to keep us playing Fortnite
Yes,
so much.
I'm trying really hard so I don't lose Fortnite.
Fortnite has a battle pass.
It does.
Yeah.
And I bought it.
And he bought it.
I bought
2 seasons in a row. That's why
It's
he's
a
trying
free
to pull us
game,
into it.
though.
Yeah, I know.
I don't mind it when free games do it, but go ahead.
Well, let's go back in time. Fortnite was the one that brought it to the mainstream, and I don't really know what was actually the first one.
Dota 2 was the first game to bring a paid battle pass in 2013.
All right, do y'all remember loot boxes? Give us some experiences here.
God, what?
Actually, I mean, honestly, Rocket League had them forever. I mean, they still kind of do
No,
with
Rocket
the
League
plans.
didn't have it at the beginning.
No, they did.
They did not.
When they went free to play.
Well, yeah, when they went free to play, but they didn't have it in the very beginning.
Yeah. I just mean whenever they went free to play.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? That was actually my first time dealing with loot boxes, but I never put money into it because I was just like, this is stupid. Especially with Rocket League, I didn't understand what it was. I was just like, what is this? And then the first time I ever like actually bought a loot box, I didn't. Actually, I never bought a loot box.
Well, I mean, you're always awarded them in the games, but you can also buy more of them if you wanted to and have higher chances of getting cool shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never bought a loot box, actually.
Wow.
I got so
you
like
lucky.
So in I think Ghost Recon started doing loot boxes that you can buy, and I got some for free just to like, hey, we have loot boxes now. Here's a free one. You're like, okay, open it up. It's like, okay, that's cool. You can get. I was like, oh, can I get more? And I clicked on it. It was just like, you got to pay this much. And I was just like, I'm not going to do that. So I can't ever remember buying it, but I remember when it slowly started going into effect. And I was just like,
Overwatch, I definitely bought some loot boxes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I bought any for Rocket League, but I will say because of the battle passes, I have dropped more money on cosmetics generally across the games I play.
I've done that.
As Marvel's Avengers.
Yeah. You had so many skins.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah. I've done that. I bought like stuff that I knew I was getting. I was just like, oh yeah, I like that. I'm going to buy that. I did a lot with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I think. I was just like, that looks cool. I want that.
Yeah. Maybe it's like one here, one there. You know,
Yeah.
I don't mind dishing it out, but sometimes I do get a little FOMO. You're looking at the stuff. I'm just like, oh, I kind of want that, like Marvel's Avengers. The main reason for all this is that it just takes so much time. Like we talked about in the past, like we get into these, we have like 3-4 battle passes. Maybe we want to get into. I think we're on 3 games out of battle passes: Destiny, Apex, and something else. And I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was Modern Warfare. And it's just like, dude, I do not have time to sit here and do dailies and weeklies and just coming back every day and just like get 3 wins. I'm like, dude, it could take me mostly Apex. Like I remember buying like season 3 or something. And I was like, this is a chore now.
Yeah, you got really into
I feel like I got to come here.
There.
Yeah, because you spend the money and I'm like, dude, if I don't get past this battle pass, like I feel like I've wasted money.
Well, it seems like
And
the
it
company
just-
accomplished what they wanted to accomplish is make you play that game.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the whole point. Like,
Yeah.
they are fighting for viewership. It came out that Netflix was in
Competition with Fortnite.
yes,
They felt like they were a competitor because they were taking away viewers.
right, and so they want to bring you to their platform, and I think that's one way of doing it. And I do like having these weeklies and dailies. It gives you something to shoot for, and you know, going back to Fortnite, which I probably should do a whole topic on Fortnite itself. I'm actually really liking it now. And it's really weird.
Yeah, I want to go
but
back to
I feel like their dailies and weeklies are more easily to accomplish, and it makes it fun because I don't have to necessarily go and battle somebody.
Yeah.
I can get points to unlock battle pass stars to unlock stuff on the battle pass without having to win, you know?
Yeah, half the time I don't even know if I'm
PUBG?
accomplishing them.
Yeah.
You know, with Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah, I was gonna say I play the same way you do. I don't even look at it.
I don't even look at it, and then I realize I accomplished stuff. I was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, especially when we played in the last season, like we just so many stars, like 100 stars in one match. I'm like, oh, look at that. So it's all about money, right? Like all these people are trying to find a way to make money, and I think we've come to a point where the market is so saturated that it's actually hindering what games used to be like when you would just actually go into games and there'd be like a small progression. It didn't have to be like gigantic, but it's like, hey, play so many matches. Oh, here's
I
a cool
see.
skin, or here's a cool like pickaxe for Fortnite or something. I don't think Fortnite ever had that, but back in the day, like even normal games, you would just get like progression to some sense.
That you don't even have to buy the pass, but you still get like a progression and a reward for it. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
So they've stripped that out and made it super bare minimum for some games, or some games don't even have it at all, and they
still got a
expect you.
free tier. It's pretty good.
That's true. Yeah, they do get. They're just giving you a little morsel.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know Rocket League does that. You can either buy the battle pass or you can just have the standard bullcrap. I mean,
Which
you
a lot
still
of
get
that is
stuff.
like you get like a loot box. Honestly,
Yeah, you get a
with
loot
Rocket
box,
League,
but
yeah.
you're not paying. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
yeah.
like
I'm just saying that like that's one game that still has like a loot box, mechanic.
Yeah, I guess so. But you don't have to buy the loot box. You have to buy the blueprint.
Right.
But you don't have to buy. I don't. Is there any game anymore that you have to buy a loot box now?
Not really.
Because I think they nixed it
I think
all completely,
Overwatch,
right?
I think
Overwatch is the final
one.
game that killed the loot
Killed
box.
the loot
system.
boxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the except, I mean, like I said, Rocket League still has it, but it's not. There's no payment for it.
Yeah.
You just
Okay.
get them through progression.
And so I was reading PC Gamer. Their article was Overwatch 2 review in progress, and
Okay.
I think this was the most damning of like how loot boxes are actually destroying games. And I'll read you two paragraphs. Instead of synthesizing what made the original game enviable and revitalizing it, the sequel takes what was left and wraps it up into a monetization scheme that could finally kill it for good. This transformation turning a game that was once about finding the best way to collaborate with your teammates into a solo-minded hunt for efficiently complete your dailies, guts individual victories of their weight. Every match is a step towards a meta-level goal, task lists that supersede the organic fun of teamwork and ask you to chase multi-kills, keep a shield up for longer than you should, spend the entire match over healing your allies instead of using your other supportive abilities. Overwatch 2 dilutes the spirit of the interlocking hero battles and locks it in its most impressive skins and cosmetics behind playing the way the battle pass suggests for hours a day. And it's just like, dude, I don't have time to do all this.
You were actually complaining about this last time we recorded.
Yeah.
That you were afraid of this happening, and it's happening.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that their weekly and dailies were very like
I don't see. For
Game
me, when I
hindering.
play Overwatch, I'm not looking at all that.
yeah.
I'm just playing the game.
Yeah, just playing it.
And I'm doing how I want to play that game. And yes, on one hand, you don't have to buy the battle pass because I haven't bought the battle pass for Overwatch.
Probably wouldn't.
But I mean, there's all these they're fishing. They're really trying to fish for people, and they're suckers, and it's easy to get FOMO. And you're like, I want that skin, and then it becomes like that grind, and then it's just like it becomes a chore. Damn. And now that they're messing with how this game is supposed to be played, like it's all about money. And that's the thing. Like this is flooding the market for all these live services, multiplayer games with battle passes. Like, when does it stop? And my question to y'all is like, what is the solution, or where can we go from here to help it pull out of this? It's not loot boxes.
For that one, I would probably take away how like detailed the weeklies and dailies are, and just have like a standard one. Play this match for so long, or do this, because Rocket League does it pretty well, where it bounces you around to play 2v2 hoops, or like do say this in the quick chat or something very minute and easy. I think if they fix that with Overwatch 2, it'll be a little bit better, like win so many matches, or I don't know, revive this many characters or some bullshit. I don't know. Instead of keep your shield this percentage the whole time, then you just have someone hiding out just to collect that one.
Yeah,
that is
it's gonna be over here.
that is fucking ridiculous. But as for like getting rid of the battle passes, I think battle passes are fine for free games because it's your choice. But I do like games. For example, I'm going to go back to Rocket League because that's the only game I play with that system in place. Is like if the battle pass looks like shit, I don't have to buy it, and I still have a progression bar that's separate away from the battle pass that I can still play through and be like, okay, new season. Let me look at the new stuff. Do I really want to buy it for $10? No, I'll just skip out this season and see what the next season brings.
Right.
And that's what I enjoy in that. But I don't know. I don't think they need to go away. I think they need to make sure that their weeklies and dailies are just something kind of like Fortnite and like Rocket League, where you just jump in and you just play the game and you kind of accomplish them.
Yeah.
or get like this many headshots type thing. You know, just something more broad instead of just so.
Yeah, because I'm honestly surprised that this conversation hasn't come up sooner with like Apex Legends, because this is the exact same as Apex Legends.
Really?
Nothing's different. The challenges, the weeklies, it was like play as this character 5 times in a row, or drop in this point and then collect whatever 5 times. I mean, this exact same system.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that this is becoming such a big deal with Overwatch 2, in that nothing's really different here.
I think it's because it's more tighter, and it was already established how the game was.
Yeah.
When Apex was like, yeah, you should play it together, but if you're playing with randos, you can't expect much in Apex.
Yeah.
And here it's like, okay, guys, like we gotta play as a team. We're gonna win.
Overwatch definitely is like, it is hardcore team game. Like,
Oh,
if your
yes.
team's not
Oh,
playing well,
yes.
then your whole game's gonna fall apart.
Good Lord.
And
It's happened plenty of times.
Yeah. And I agree that I think that it's already hard enough to get people to play. Like, I feel like every time we jump in a match, I was playing last night with Josh and David, and we're like sitting here, complaining because like you have a player who's playing at DPS who sucks at DPS. Like, he's not getting good points.
Exactly.
Or somebody who, like, you have 2 people pick tank, you have somebody pick a tank, you have a couple people pick DPS, and then somebody else decides we're in open queue. Somebody else picks a tank, and there's like nobody picking healer. So like nobody's willing to play the part.
Yeah.
And that's why the role queue was formed. But then role queue sucks because like then you gotta sit there and wait to like join into the certain matches and stuff like that. And they've also buffed a lot of characters too, like based off of I think the role queue, I guess, where we're kind of figuring out last night, and that it seems like healers don't heal as much as they used to. Tanks are just built differently. DPS are just like super, super strong.
Yeah, every class has a passive ability.
Yeah, every class
So
is
tanks are more tanky, but they don't heal as fast.
yeah.
And then the healers auto heal themselves.
Yeah.
And I forgot what damage people do.
Yeah. I know. I mean,
DPS.
I do like, I think the battle pass was needed in Overwatch, honestly. So I thought the loot box system was kind of like, I mean, I just thought it was terrible.
Well, yeah, it needs
just
to
like
go.
not getting anything. And I think having the battle pass, like I'm like Jason said, like I don't pay attention to the dailies or the weeklies in Overwatch at all.
Yep.
I'm just playing the game and just going with it. But I do know that there's people that if you get locked into that idea and that mentality, like you're
Then
going
it's
to
gonna
live off of the weeklies and dailies.
Right.
Then are you really enjoying the game if you're just
and
living
that's the
off
point.
that?
It's just like, what do you really want to get out of the game? And at the end of the day, like for Overwatch, like I just want to have fun with my friends.
Yeah.
And therefore I'm not going to do the dailies. I did buy the battle pass because I enjoy the cosmetics in there, and I'm level 10 or 12 right now or whatever, still unlocking stuff and having a good time with it.
I don't get it. I don't get why y'all like the cosmetics in a first-person shooter. I just
Want to be different?
It's because at the very end, whenever your team wins, it
2
showcases
seconds.
your
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, you want to be
And
like,
it's like,
man, that
yeah,
guy
look
looks
at
so
that
badass.
I just don't
It's like last night, Josh was like, "Man, look at that diva right there." I was like, "Yeah, man, that's my diva." Check it out.
That's my diva.
I dropped money on Fortnite for a skin, and it was Goku because I was fucking pumped and excited. I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z, and now I can really look at that skin, watch it in action, do all this stuff. But if I had a Goku skin on Overwatch 2, I don't think I would waste money on it. I was like, this.
Well, that wouldn't make sense.
Well, it doesn't make sense in general. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think they show it enough times. Like when you're in your lobby, when you finish the game, you get play of the game. It shows it like
A little
just
cutscene,
I feel like it's just
animation that you get to pick and unlock other ones.
I feel like it's just a good way to get money out of people.
You're right. Guess what? You're right. We didn't really no one's really solved this question.
Really sucks.
So one thing is I've heard that the Halo Infinite Battle Pass is actually good because you buy it and it doesn't go away after the first season. Like it stays.
Oh, it
active.
stays?
I think I could be wrong, but I think you can pick which Battle Pass season you want to complete. So you can be like, I want to complete the first one, or the 5th one's out. I'm gonna move to that.
Oh,
now.
that's
And,
nice.
Like, so that content is yours to keep forever. You just have to go through it and unlock it.
I kind of wish all battle passes
That
would do
would be
that.
amazing.
If you missed out, so example like Rocket League, if we missed out on one that we were like, oh crap, because we weren't playing it for a long time.
Yeah.
we could like actually select that pass, like season 2. I want that one. I want to win all this stuff and purchase
Right.
it. That would be badass. I would buy. Oh,
More games should do that because it
Oh, yeah,
does
bad
suck.
idea.
It's like I feel like I wasted money. Like So many times I get like level 25 on a battle pass, and it's just like, all right, I don't want to play anymore. Plus, like no one else is playing,
Yeah.
so I'm just wasting money, killing time.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, you can be like one of those people, just hunt down your weeklies and dailies and just no one's playing. Just I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's what I like about Fortnite. Like, it's super chill. Like, you don't have to. Like, I have fun even if we lose, because there's so many different cool things to see and do,
Yeah.
and they keep adding a bunch of new
of
things.
stuff.
It's like changes
It's
the
fun.
gameplay up, which me and Brett were talking about. Anyway, I'll make that another video for another time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the solve is honestly with the loot box system, because it's like or not the loot box system, the
Battle Pass.
It's like it's such a better system for them to get money off a free to play game,
Yep.
but when every game out there
Has
is going free to play, then you're saturating the market to the point where people are gonna have to pick and choose. They're gonna have to figure out who they're gonna go to, and everybody's gonna start making less money. But then all these companies are gonna be like, well, now we need to make more money. So what do we do now? They're gonna figure out some new monetization system to get more out of us, and it's just like,
Well, there's a big loot box
Sucks.
scandal over in the UK, and that's what kind of like
That
snowballed into.
because it was the Battlefront game, right?
No, it was.
I thought it was Battlefront.
No, it was
Might have been
FIFA.
Overwatch.
It was FIFA.
oh, FIFA, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like it was a huge scam,
Yeah.
and EA was involved.
Yeah, Battlefront was a big one though, where it was pay to win when they brought their stuff out, where like
true.
the
That's
stuff you
what it was.
bought like
Yeah,
would help
okay.
you win. Yeah,
Which I think we have progressed in a better direction, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think it still needs fine tuning.
Just a wee bit.
yeah.
And I think we'll get there eventually. It just, the dailies and stuff needed to be a little bit, for Overwatch 2, needs to be improved.
Yeah,
So,
I think we just need to start getting picky about our games,
that too.
I
or just
have.
be okay with just
I
playing a
have.
shit ton of games, and just know that there's
That's
Battle
what we
Pass all over.
do. That's what we do right now.
I'm playing Gotham.
But I think part of this is that everyone's looking for money, right? And Blizzard in 1 week with Diablo Immortal made $14.5 million in 1 week.
Yeah,
And I'm like, fuck. Like,
that's what sucks. There's people
guess how
out
much
there that
they're
are so
making here.
easy,
Yeah.
I know.
People are easy.
easy to like latch into the system.
That's true. It's true. It's gambling, man. It's
If
gambling.
it works, it works.
That's true.
If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Anyway,
Well.
that's all I got with the Battle Pass.
Let us know what you think about the Battle Pass. Do you love it? Hate it? Want it better? What's a better system? I'd love to hear from you.